Hi guys, and welcome to more Football Manager 2017 with Edinburgh City. So when we last left off, we just lost to Queen's Park 2-1 away from home. We were hoping to bounce back away at Forfar, which obviously we have done. So a 3-2 win here. We went 1-0 down quite quickly. A Lewis Milne goal for Forfar. We came back, Adam Watson 4 minutes later. The 18th minute made it 1-1. Quickly after that, Dean Cummings in the 26th minute for 2-1. Uzi C before half time make it 3-1. We went in 3-1 up at the break. Have to be holding out from there. We come out in the second half. We hold out until the 90th minute where Callum Bell scores to make it 3-2. There's a bit of a sketchy ending, but more nervous than it had to be near the end there. But we do hold out for the 3-2 win and the 3 points away from home, which was vital for us. Given we were coming off of that tough defeat. 10 shots apiece, 6 on target for us to their 4, 15 fouls to their 14, 2 bookings to their 3, so a competitive game but not overly nasty, 55% possession to their 45. So after that we host Brecon City, who are bottom of the league, at home, and as you can see we pretty much undo the good result from Forfar there by losing 2-1. Pretty much the exact reverse of the last game. We go up early doors through Uzi C in 22nd minute. We go in 1-0 at half time thinking we've got the game in hand, and we come out for the second half and within 11 minutes we're 2-1 down. And that's how the game ends, unfortunately. 18 shots to their 14, so an even game. 4 on target to their 3, 20 fouls to their 16, 2 bookings for us, none for them. 58% possession to their 42. So they came here, they gave it a good game, they were confident, and they beat us. And hugely disappointing given we get a nice away win in the last game. We come back here, we're hosting the bottom side, hoping to get some momentum going, and it just gets completely undone and we lose that game. After that we've got the Cup against East Stirlingshire, who are 2 divisions below us. Right out of the gate we're 1 down. Jason McGrath, East Stirlingshire, after 5 minutes. We go in at half time 1 down, absolutely fuming. I give it to them both barrels. We come out in the second half, play a bit better, get the equaliser in the 74th minute. At that point it's just a matter of pressing on to win the game until the 92nd minute where we give away a penalty. Gavin McMillan tucks it away from East Stirlingshire and we go crashing out the Cup in the 3rd round. There'll be no big trip away to a Premiership side this season as there was last year at Tynecastle. Made a lot of money at Tynecastle last year, so really gutted to go crashing out here. 14 shots to their 8, 5 on target to their 2, 31 fouls to their 8, which is disgusting. 4 bookings and they didn't have a single one. They came here, they played football the right way. 48% possession they ended up with, which is a lot more than most teams in our division get against us, so you have to take your hat off to them, give them the credit, but absolutely disgraceful from our boys. Terrible performance, probably the worst result of the whole tenure at Edinburgh City so far. To follow that up, we're hosting Stranraer. We do get the 3-1 victory, so we've kind of, that gave us a bit of a kick up the arse that we needed. 26 minutes into this game, Adam Watson puts us up. 4 minutes later, Adam Watson doubles his and our tally, and we go in 2-0 up at half time. Brilliant response from a terrible defeat in the Cup. At the start of the second half, Craig Pettigrew, 63 minutes in, just after the hour mark I should say, gets a goal back for Stranraer at 2-1, and it's now looking a bit sketchy until Uzi C pops up in the 81st minute. He's doing pretty well right now actually. Bringing in the 2 other strikers has clearly given him a bit of a boot up the arse and he's scoring more goals. We do win this one 3-1, a confident response from a disappointing game in the Cup, and hopefully this will, obviously you see the results on the other page, this does give us a bit of momentum going forward. 24 shots to their 12, lovely dominating performance. 11 on target to their 8, so pretty good accuracy from both sides here actually. 11 fouls to their 4, the 1 booking for them, none for us. 63% possession, rounds up a good footballing performance. We carry on, go away to Queen of the South, and it's a 3-0 victory away to Queen of the South, which is massive. Over 1,500 fans at this game, 100 of them being our own. Uzi C striking in the 30 minute mark, the 49th minute and the 90th minute. Hat-trick for Uzi C as we win 3-0 away at a team who last season were 2 divisions above ourselves. 11 shots for them, 17 for us. We actually get 11 on target, and they only manage 5, 12 fouls to their 17. They get the only booking of the game, and we had 65% possession and an absolutely dominating performance away at a team who are far, far better than ourselves in terms of quality. So brilliant spirit there. Next time out, we're against St Mirren, who again were in the Championship last season. 1-0 early doors. John Sutton scores for St Mirren, and you're thinking, here we go, the momentum's going to be derailed right away. Dean Cummings, 2 minutes before the interval, gets us in at 1-1 at half time. Hopefully we can go out, maybe push on for the win, or at least consolidate the point. Over 1,100 fans here at this game, 250 of those St Mirren fans, but really good numbers for us here at the stadium. Actually, 11,111 fans, that's a nice number. Second half, Dylan Macken scores in the 57th minute for St Mirren, put them 2-1 up, but we fire right back through Dean Cummings again in the 59th minute. Then it's a competitive game, decent amount of shots for either side, 19 for us, 15 for them, 8 on target to their 6, 22 fouls to their 10, but pretty much just petulant niggly fouls, no bookings for either side, 56% possession to their 44. And in the 93rd minute, a penalty to St Mirren, which Callum Antle saves from David Clarkson to give us the point in the 2-2 draw. Good result. I have to say, a good result there at home to a good side. We then host Stenhousemuir next time out. A 5-3 victory, an absolute thriller this one. We're 1 down in the first minute to Alistair Sutherland. And then there's a bit of a flurry, and that seems to just piss us off. And during a 5-minute window, we score 4 goals. Dean Cummings in the 30th minute, Adam Watson in the 31st, Lee Hamilton in the 32nd, and Dean Cummings again in the 35th. Gets us in 4-1 up at half time. Obviously, praising the boys to the hilt then. They come out in the second half, 4-1 up. The 63rd minute, Mark Kelly makes it 4-2. The 70th minute, Mark Kelly makes it 4-3, and I'm sweating at this point. I'm not going to lie, absolutely shitting myself that they're going to score and make it 4-4, and it would be an absolute crushing blow for our season. However, Leighton McIntosh steps up in the 82nd minute, bags himself a goal, and we do secure the 5-3 victory. Brilliant game here. 18 shots to their 8, 9 on target for us to their 4, 9 fouls to their 8, no fouls for either, no bookings for either side, 58% possession to their 42. Another great footballing game, almost 1,000 fans here for this one, 955. As we get the 5-3 win. Then we host Airdrieonians, a 4-0 loss, but if you look at those stats, 27 shots to their 6, and they beat us 4-0. 13 on target to their 6, so they hit the target with every single shot. 23 fouls to their 15, 5 yellow cards to their 1, so we were kicking them a little bit. 59% possession to their 41. But goals in the 27th, 31st, 60th and 86th gave them the win 4-0, and this is why they're leading the league. Didn't play particularly well. We bettered them pretty much everywhere on the park, and they were absolutely lethal and put 4 past us. Given that, I thought it was going to be a tough one against Queen's Park, who are also doing pretty well in the league, but we do get the 2-0 victory here. 11 shots to their 6, 5 on target to their 4, 18 fouls to their 10, 1 booking for us to their 2, 63% possession, and a 2-0 victory. Uzi C in the 68th and the 75th, as we get a confident win against a pretty good side. 903 fans here for this one, so we're floating kind of around about that 1,000 mark, just below for most games, creeping above for the big ones. Pretty good in terms of the attendance figures. What does our stadium hold? 5,000 our stadium holds, Jesus. So a lot of room for expansion there in our stadium. So that's what we did in terms of the league. If we look at the table, we're currently 6th place. We're 3 points off 4th, which is actually a playoff spot, 6 points off of 3rd. We're 10 behind Queen's Park in 2nd, and we're 13 off Airdrieonians, so we might be able to sneak into the playoffs. So that's all we're going to be able to manage there. Probably we won't be going down, 13 points ahead of Peterhead in 9th there, and we are 15 clear of Brecon. So that'll be it for this round of update in terms of the fixtures. Hope you enjoyed this roundup. And if you could drop a like down below, that would be a huge help. It does help more than you would realise. And I'll see you next time.